But there's a certain rule in your life that you have to understand, and that is the law of sacrifice. Basically, what this law says is every time you want to achieve something in your life, you have to sacrifice some aspect of your life or something that you really love. Let's say you want to become fit. What do you have to sacrifice? Your bad foods, like junk food that you really love and that are fucking tasty. For example, like, like McDonald's burgers, McDonald's chicken wings, this kind of stuff, like KFC chicken wings, oh, this kind of stuff. Or you maybe like a certain chips, like ice cream, this kind of stuff, your favorite ice cream. If you want to be fit, you have to sacrifice that. That's the law. Every time you want to achieve something, you have to achieve, or like every time you want to achieve something, you have to sacrifice something that you really love about your own self. It could be another thing, for example, like, you want to become rich. If you really want to become rich, you have to lock in, you have to put yourself, have to, like sacrifice your social life, sacrifice your sleep, this kind of stuff, sacrifice your health for some time as well. And you also have to, like cut out all the things that you really don't need when you're trying to get rich. Then you will become rich. And then when you become rich, you're going to socialize a bit, this kind of stuff. When you're trying to achieve something, you have to sacrifice certain things that you really like about your old skill. That's slow. That's fucking low. I've been through this. A lot of people through this, and you yourself are going through this as well. Maybe you're trying to balance gym, social life. Like uh, you're also trying to work on a business. You're trying to also, like taking care of your family. You have to sacrifice a lot of things because of that. Maybe you don't have time to play your favorite sports and all because of that. Maybe you don't have time for like other things, for example, like watching movies, animes, this kind of stuff which you really like, but you have to sacrifice that because you don't have any time in order to like go towards those things, or like go and watch this real, like you have to sacrifice every time you want to achieve something that you really really want. You have to sacrifice something that you really, really like. Now, this might be brutal sometimes, like you have to leave certain friend groups which are really vibing with you because in the future or in the lifestyle that you want, they don't belong in there. You have to sacrifice your friend group. You have to sacrifice the girl that you really like because that type of person doesn't holds or like doesn't belongs in the type of life you want. Maybe you're going to go through a business, or maybe you're going to sacrifice yourself to earn certain amount of money. Maybe that girl or like that girl's behavior is not, like goes along with that kind of behavior or goes along with that type of lifestyle that you really want. You have to sacrifice that. Maybe you have to sacrifice your precious, like habits, for example. For some people, it will be their favorite sport. You have to sacrifice that in order to achieve something because your identity is fixed to it. Your identity is fixed to the people that you're, like vibe with, the people that you belong to, the people that you care of. You have to sacrifice all of them slowly by slowly, but over the time, you're going to realize that you're sacrificing this, you're sacrificing this. You can't play your favorite sport anymore. You can, like hang out with the same friends and all because you're going to outgrow it. You're going to outgrow your identity and you're going to go towards the type of journey that you really want. And in that journey, you have to sacrifice a lot of things. It will be brutal, it will be emotional. Sometimes you might try to go with your old self, but every time you do that, understand the future life or the future you who's living the lifestyle that you really want. He sacrifice all of that for you. So if you're not sacrificing that, you'll never get there or you'll never become the future you who's living the lifestyle you really want. So understand this. If you're going through a phase where you're sacrificing a lot of things, where you have to sacrifice the love of your life, where you're sacrificing the favorite sport, where you're sacrificing your, like precious friends that you really vibe with, it's because of the reason, and that reason is the law of sacrifice. Every time you want to achieve something, you have to sacrifice something. And trust me, we're all going through this. Every person that wants to have a better lifestyle is going through this. So you're not alone. We're with you and we are supporting for you. We want you to win. Every person wants you to win. Who are going through the same pace wants you to win. And who are up there, who are living the lifestyle that they really want, is supporting for you. No one is telling you like you won't make it. You don't have to do this. Blah blah blah. Everyone wants you to win. We have to understand that we are all going to make it, and we are all going to make sacrifices just because of the lifestyle we want, and because of that we're all going to support you. Our goal, your goal, his goal, our goal, everyone has the same goal, and that is to have a better lifestyle, and that is to sacrifice the things that we really like in order to get the life that we really want. Everyone is supporting for you. Don't be discouraged or don't be sad because you're losing some friends, because of you're losing your favorite sport, because of you're losing your favorite. We are supporting for you and we are there for you. So see you at that lifestyle, like after a few years, after or like 4 months, or after maybe like like after a certain period, we are all going to be there. So we are waiting for you up there. Hope you catch up.